Early in the morning, the woman was checking out her little cabin. Just last night while resting, the cabin made a strange noise. Scared, she checked it out early in the morning. It turned out the wooden cabin had been soaked in water for a long time. The main structure had been damaged by water. Clearly the cabin was no longer livable. The woman called nearby villagers for help and started tearing down the cabin, even though she was reluctant. But if she stayed there any longer, something really bad would definitely happen. Then it wouldn't be worth it. As time went by, the woman's original home was completely torn down. Now she had to think about where to live. Looking at the pond on her property, the woman had an idea. After she drained the water from the pond, the woman started digging the foundation for her new home in the pond. She still planned to build the new home over the pond, because she had loved water since she was little. She loved the unique calmness of water. But for building the new home, she chose not to use wood as material anymore. Wood just can't last long in water, so she spent a lot to buy rebar, planning to build a modern reinforced concrete structure. After shaping the rebar into long strips, she secured them to the ground. The mud in the pond was very soft to firmly stand the new home on the ground. The bottom concrete and rebar structure was essential. With them in place, the house could be built properly. It took a long time. The woman finally finished before dark. The base layer worked for the house. The next morning, the woman started making the support columns for the house. She turned wooden boards into formwork that could be assembled. She assembled these custom formworks along the base, following the rebar structure left out, and got the formwork for the support columns. Next, she just needed to pour concrete into them, and she would get strong support structures. A tall building starts from the ground. With these support columns, it would be very hard for the house to collapse. To speed up the overall building process, the woman called her best friend over. Hearing the call, the best friend took time off work to help. After fully removing the formwork, the woman got support strong enough to hold up the house. With this great start, the rest of the building work would be relatively much simpler. Next, she just needed to follow the support columns she made and build the platform for the house. With her best friend helping, the building progress really sped up a lot. Building a house yourself is a very troublesome thing. The woman had thought about just buying one. Her best friend had also told her, but she wanted to build her dream house. That's why she was building this house now. With her best friend's selfless help, the platform for the woman's new home was finally finished. With this platform, the new home could stay above the water and stand firmly in the pond. You could tell, the modern reinforced concrete platform was very sturdy. It was way stronger than the wooden structure before. The construction progressed at this point. Finally, she could start building the walls. The woman started moving building materials onto the platform to make the new home last longer. She really spared no expense, buying expensive and sturdy bricks. The woman was building double-layered walls. Double-layered walls use more material, but their strength and insulation were obviously much better, and the soundproofing was also pretty good. After all, there was a pond below. If it rained, the sound of rain hitting the water would definitely be very loud. With double-layered walls, this problem would be completely solved. With the woman's and her best friend's excellent bricklaying skills, the walls reached the planned height. During that time, they also left spaces for windows and doors. At this point, it was time to build the roof. For the roof, the woman didn't choose convenient tiles. Instead, she laid wooden boards along the roof. She planned to pour concrete over them too, so the overall style would match, and it would last much longer. After finishing the formwork for the roof and installing the complete rebar structure, the woman started pouring the concrete for the roof. As the building time went on, her skills kept improving. The roof she laid was very smooth and nice looking. For toward the roof shape. The woman chose a gable shape. Gable roofs have very good drainage, so she didn't need to add extra drainage treatment on the roof. The construction progress at this point. After working hard for a whole month, the woman finally got the new home's basic structure built. Next, she could finally start the interior work. Well, continue in the next episode.